How did the first fun run get off the ground? Whose idea was it? After we formed the Historic Route 66 Association, we, the association, were in a hurry to tell the world Route 66 is not lost, it's here. So at the meetings, we finally figured out to have a fun run. It was the idea of the people at the meetings of the Historic Route 66 Association. So we said, let's have a program that will tell the world that Route 66 is not dead. So we agreed on, we call it the Fun Run. People come from as far away as Europe and Australia to the fun run nowadays. In the beginning, how far did people travel to participate? When I look back and think of the first fun run, it was nothing but American people. We registered 153 car owners, all Americans. But after that, at the first fun run, the news media was here thick. And the news media just told the world in as many words that Route 66 was not dead. So after the first fun run, we began to have people from some parts of the world. Fascinating. How important is the fun run? I go back to the first fun run. It seems like people were waiting to live a little bit in yesterday. The cars of yesterday in no way are the cars of 1987. It seems though the people wanted to go back to America of yesterday. And America of yesterday is such a big part of Route 66. It was the first paved highway almost from coast to coast. How important is the fun run? The fun run is very, very important. I have read in the Arizona Republic, I have seen it on TV. In Phoenix, they will have a car rally. Oh, wow, Phoenix, Arizona, the state capital, a big car rally. They come to Phoenix. They are in the metropolitan area. They park their cars. The cars sit there. They have activities. That's their fun run. When the Historic Route 66 puts on a fun run, they come from as far away as the East Coast, the West Coast. They come from different parts of the country. They are looking to travel Route 66 in the progress. And when they finally get to Seligman, they have already got off Interstate 40, exit 139, also known as Crookton, 17 miles east of Seligman. We turned loose of the people on Saturday at 10 o'clock. So they have traveled from exit 139 all the way to the Arizona-California border on Route 66. versus the fun runs that the cities have in their cities don't begin to measure up to our fun run. Here in Seligman, Arizona, Peach Springs, Truxton, Kingman, Oakman. The fun run is very, very important. Like I say, they come from all walks of life. They get along with each other, people from here and there. They are so happy. What advice do you like to offer these fun runners as they line up for their vintage autos? We have not had a fender bender in all these years of the fun run, 30 years of the fun run. My advice to the people that come to the fun run is make yourselves at home. Enjoy each other's company. But this is the way they are living the 3 days, I have noticed. So what advice can I give them? I say, thank you for being here. Thank you for helping to keep Route 66 alive. When you leave here, leave healthy, stay happy, and come back next year. What is your favorite American car? The last few fun runs, we have registered as many as 750 car owners. There are so many, many varieties of these automobiles in different shades of color. It's mind-boggling. It's hard to pick one class of automobiles over the other. And the fact remains that these people that bring these automobiles, I say antiques, they have spent so much time, so much money, they have been so dedicated in getting that car the way they wanted to. Dignity, respect, determination, desire. I admire these people that they had an idea to get the car looking the way they wanted it. And here they come to America, whether they're from Phoenix or Prescott or Kingman or Chicago, they're so proud of their automobiles, they lift the hood up and one another, they talk about their cars, the cost. It is one big, beautiful moment, our fun run. If I come to Seligman during the fun run, is there any one specific thing that I shouldn't miss? If I come to Seligman during the fun run, is there any one specific thing that I shouldn't miss? I have noticed the people at all these fun runs, and they are not missing anything. The compatibility, the respect that they have for one another. I have noticed this year in and year out. They are so happy to be here. They don't seem to miss out on anything. And I don't miss out on anything either. it's nothing but sheer pleasure to see these people, the way they get along with one another. And they don't know each other. Well, here in the last fund runs, they know each other because they have met. But the first few fund runs, they didn't know each other, but they treated each other as though they had known each other for years. Have you ever done the fun run? The first fun run, my brother Juan and I and my sister and my wife, we did the 3 days of the fun run that starts on Friday, registration on Friday, and it ended at the Arizona-California border 3 days later. Between my brother Juan and then, he was alive then, like I say, the news media was here thick, and we were interviewed maybe a dozen times between both of us, and people just wouldn't leave us alone. They were just so happy, and I use the word "don't leave us alone." They were so happy to be here. Yes, I did the first fun run all the way, and I have never done it again because it is not a job. It's so much fun to enjoy those 3 days that I came home literally exhausted. So many questions to be answered, so many conversations with people. The fun run is an event that it's not like living in today's world, it's like living in the past. What makes a successful fun run? We, the people. That's simple. We, the Historic Route 66 Association, started this fun run. We, the people of the Historic Route 66 Association, worked and worked and worked. At meetings, at monthly meetings, we had 35, 45, 50 people at the meetings. It was we, the people. But we would not have the success of a fun run if it wasn't for the people that come to the fun run. So it is a program about we, the people, that care about each other. Have any celebrities ever done the fun run? We go back to the first fun run. The man that wrote Get Your Kicks from Route 66, what was his name?
Bobby Troop.
Bobby Troop was here for the first fun run. The other man that was here for the fun...
Martin Milner.
Martin
Milner. He did the Route 66 TV series in the 60s.
Martin Milner, yes, he was here.
He was in a red Corvette.
The governor, I like to include the governor then, Rosie Mofford was here for the first fun run. It was so important to have these people here, but we do not forget the participants. They are very important. Do you have a good fun run story? Yes, I do. we go back to the first fun run. The first 4 or 5 years registration was held in our pool hall. It was a pool hall back then. I'm standing at the door here, and Jerry Richard comes over excited. Angel, I was asked, are we going to have this as an annual event? This was Saturday morning about 9:45 in the morning, just before we turned loose of the cars at 10 o'clock. I says, Jerry, the same thing was asked of me. Are you going to make this an annual event? Jerry, what did you say? I said, yes, we're going to make it an annual event. Then he asked me, Angel, what did you say? I said the same thing. Without planning it, the world was looking for a little bit of yesterday. Why did they want this to be an annual event? They enjoyed it so much. They wanted to do it. They wanted to be here year in, year out. Does fun run traffic remind you of Route 66 in Seligman before I-40? Does fun run traffic remind you of Route 66 in Seligman before I-40? Wow. So very much. We get bypassed September 22nd, 1978 by I-40, and the town dies for 10 long years. And to see all these people being here for the fun run, giving new life and new hope to we the people here in Seligman, so gratifying. So beautiful. What is your favorite part of the road between Seligman and Kingman? I can truthfully say I don't have a favorite part of the road. It is so beautiful all the way to the Arizona-California border on Route 66. It is truly America of yesterday. The superhighways, the I-40s, they get you from point A to point B at a high speed of 70, 75, 80 miles, or whatever you get away with. And what do you see on I-40? Nothing. It puts you to sleep if you don't look out. Traveling on Route 66, people are still more or less like we were back then. So between Seligman and Kingman, people are given the traveler the time of the day. So every mile between here and Kingman is so beautiful. And I'm so happy that we gave it its new life. The world in general, if they haven't driven Route 66, just in Arizona, from what I gather from the people that I talk to, they're trying to travel it all the way from Chicago to Santa Monica. And Seligman, Arizona being the birthplace where Route 66 got its historic rebirth, they all want to set foot in Seligman. So you might say that my favorite part of the road between Seligman and Kingman is the outskirts of Seligman, Arizona. Thank you. I'm not saying I did it, and I'll tell you the story about I didn't do it. Back then, I was cutting hair 6 days a week. In comes a young 30, 35 lady from Germany. Angel, I want to meet your hand. I want to congratulate you. Thank you for giving Route 60. I says, wait a minute. I didn't do it. It was we the people that did this. She says, no, you had the idea for years and you did not give up your idea. You're the one. It's as though she got me and shook me and said, stupid, don't you understand? Jerry Richard was phenomenal. Dave Wesson, the people came to the meetings. It was the work of we the people. We went against our government, and you don't do that every other weekend. So this is why the world loves Route 66, because it is the work of what we the people did. The American dream is alive and well. A government of the people, by the people, and for the people, without getting into politics. It's about we the people. We the people have the power. I lived it during World War II when I was a young boy, and I lived it again when we gave Route 66 its historic rebirth. The work of we the people. I'm not talking no more. Stay healthy, stay happy, drive careful, get ready for the fun run. We're getting ready to welcome you at next year's fun run, 2022, April the 29th, 30th, and May 1st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thank you.